Good evening. Welcome. We're here at another live stream. Thank you so much for joining us. For those who don't know us or who are joining for the first time, I'm Ash.
And I'm Brad.
So tonight we're going to continue on with our new product showcase. As we've previously discussed, we've got 63 new products to show you this weekend. So we'll be continuing on that. For those of you who are just joining us for the first time tonight, thank you and welcome. Here at Zach's Pet Shop, we're an online pet store based on the north side of Brisbane. It's just me and Brad here and Zach, our dog. He's had a big day today, so he's got his treat there, a little pig snout. Just to recap, our shipping is $7.99 for orders between $0 and $50. Anything over $50 is $49 up until anything between $50 and $75, the shipping fee is $4.99, and anything over $75, it's free shipping. So we've had a bit of a big day. We had our existing product showcase this morning at 11 o'clock via live. Good to see so many familiar faces joining us for that. And then this afternoon, we took Zach down to Portside Wharf for Mia's birthday party. Mia's a Samoyed, so there was 15 to 20 big white fluffy clouds all chasing after Zach, and he didn't quite know what to do.
Yeah, it was a very fun experience for Zach. He doesn't often go out. He's pretty content with just sleeping around here all day and playing with his ball at 4 o'clock every afternoon. He doesn't really do much else. So I think, he only lasted about 25 minutes before he was laying on the ground and just panting like he was going to take off. So, it was quite interesting day for him.
He sounds like one of those turboprop aeroplanes about to take off. So he really needed some time out, and then he was ready for round 2, and then off we came back home. So it was a very enjoyable day. Well, what do you reckon? Let's get started in the new product showcase.
Yeah, we have heaps of new products to show tonight, none of which we've showed last night, and tomorrow's live stream will be unique again. So let's jump in.
All right. So first up, snuffle mats. There's lots of different ones out on the market. The idea of the snuffle mat is it's a treat and foraging tool. This is the round one, quite sort of stylish. It has this sort of non-slip backing on the back to try and position it. But basically, the whole idea is you hide the kibble in the mat, and then the dog will dig and forage for that kibble. Really good to stimulate dogs. Dogs consume most of their, or use most of their energy through their jaw and mouth. And, like out in the wild, dogs have to work for treats. They don't have a human out there putting bowls of food out for them. So really sort of good boredom buster as well. So that's the round one there. Brad's posted the link.
They do have, it's not non-stick backing, but it sort of helps a little bit for it to not move around the floor.
It's got non-slip dots, as you can see there. Non-slip, sorry, not non-stick. So it comes in a square one as well. So really sort of cool designs. As we can see on the packaging there, that's the dog sort of foraging around on the mat. So we've got 2 different designs. Previously, all of our other snuffle mats that we've had a few different designs over the past sort of 6 months, have all been really, really popular.
Yeah, I think snuffle mats is something that's sort of a new upcoming trend. Like, we have a few different snuffle mats now, because every time we get them in, they're gone within a couple of weeks. So I think we've broadened the range now. So there's the 4 different snuffle mats. We showed a few different snuffle mat toys last night that are the raccoons, and then we have some other ones in our store as well. So snuffle mats are quite fun.
Absolutely. So the next product, and by the way, you know, for anyone that's joining us throughout the live stream, if you have any questions, please post them on Facebook, or as some of you have done, people who are watching via the website, you know, chat us or whatnot. We're more than happy to answer any questions as we go along, even if you just say hello so we know you're there. The next product is a all-for-pause sprinkler fun mat. So we can see by the packaging there, it's a bit like those slip and slides we used to have as a kid. You know, you Kmart or Target would sell them, and you know, sort of create a slide and would have the archway. Similar sort of concept, but for dogs. As we can see on the packaging there, it's just a standard hose fitting connection that plugs in and easy to set up. Folds up into a nice sort of compact box, although as we all know, these things are difficult to get back into the box once they are out. Do we want to take it out and show them the size, I think?
It's up to you, yeah.
Yeah, I think let's do that.
We've got a few new products that have come in for summer, because last year with COVID and everything like that, the shipping was delayed. So we thought we'd get our summer stuff in now, which means that potentially, I know these have just come in this week and we've already sold a few. So it might not be around once the hot weather comes back. So it's always good to stock up, and especially with them being 15% off at the moment, it's a good time to stock up.
So in the packaging, we get a little puncture repair kit, as well as the fitting that goes on to the mat, and a spare sort of hose connector if you require it. That all comes in the box. So I might need your help here, Brad, because it is fairly large. So maybe if we show half the size. So
it's quite a decent size here.
That sort of, it's quite large. So I'd call that almost 2 meters.
Yeah, and the hose just goes into here. So you just easily attach the other thing that Ash showed onto the hose, and then
the water,
just comes all the way around. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sort of cool product.
Yeah, and you can even buy it for the kids, really.
Yeah, if you've got little kids or something like that, I'm sure the pups and the kids will all enjoy it. I'll give that to you, my helper. Alrighty, so cat products. Let's dive into some cat products. So yesterday we showed you the easy assembly wand. These are ones that we've got here are just with the standard stick. So this one
is not just a standard stick, Ash.
Well,
it's like a fairy.
Well, it's velvety, isn't it? It's still a stick.
Stick inside, but it's got a cool cover on it. It's not just your average piece of timber.
Very fair point, Brad.
It's a point, you know, it's hard to see these things.
So it's got this little sort of dangly bit and the feathers, and I would say it's actually more leather velvet, actually, now that you mention it.
It's from the Dreamcatcher range that we have just started. We've got a few different, it's by all for paws, but they like categorize their different things. So this is Dreamcatcher. So it's sort of imitating, you know, those feathers and things that you would see on a regular
Dreamcatcher. Yeah, absolutely, with the little beads and that. So it would make for lots of fun for the cats.
Yeah, so they're 15% off. That's everything from all for paws is 15% off this weekend. Some going higher up to 50% off. So yeah, new product that's interesting, and I'm sure will be a hit with the cats.
And so last night we showed you the easy assembly wand, and it had the detachable butterfly, I guess. Yeah. So this is a dragonfly version. Let's go in there a bit. So we can see it's still got the little detachable fishing lure. So even if you brought this, whilst it's not an easy assembly wand, it's still nice and compact. And you could always buy some butterflies and swap it out from the dragonfly if you wanted to mix things up a little bit.
Yeah, as we sort of said yesterday, cats are known to claw at things. That's why you've got the dangly wands to, you know, entice them to play. So yeah, you can easily swap them out from any of the different add-ons that come in the range.
And there's the butterfly version. So that's on a non-easy assembly wand. So now, if you can recall on our last live stream, if you were watching, we had a snoring cat cuddler. It was a cat animal, basically. This time we've got the pig. So the cat one was very popular, so we thought, why not get another one? So inside it's Velcro, and as we showed you last time, it is snoring.
Just sort of comes out the back there. Zach's very interested in that.
So that's really good for stimulating cats. Puppies and things like that, they have the heartbeat sheep. This is really good for kittens that are missing their mother. A really great product. So yeah, and that just sort of pops back in there. Who do we have online at the moment? I said there's 12 comments.
Yeah, that's just me. But also Jacinda said hello.
Oh, and Tanya.
And Tanya, yes. Hi guys.
Hello again. Good to see you guys tuning in again. Okie dokie. So we're going to move on to some stuff for dogs. Last night we showed you one of the outdoor ballistics. I can't quite remember which one that was, but if you remember, maybe Jacinda or Tanya will remember. This is the ballistic quackaduck.
It's a duck.
Quackaduck, not a duck. And it's got 3 squeakers. Made of sort of this fire hose material, very, very durable. It's got the strong stitching and no stuffing. So that's the benefits of that one. Brad posted on there, so Brad posted in the chat.
Got the link there, yes.
Perfect. So I find a lot of dogs, or a lot of people don't like getting toys with stuffing for their dogs because they rip it open and eat all the stuffing, and it can cause a lot of health problems. So this one, it's got a little bit of stuffing in the head, but for the most part, it's got no stuffing in it at all. So a very good option if your dog is in that bracket.
Yeah. And speaking of no stuffing, I think you have a few safe fill.
Yes, we showed you the safe fill monkey last night, and we didn't know where the other ones were, but we've since found them now, rest assured. So this is the horse, as we can see there. So it's got no stuffing, traditional polystyrene, or not, what's the word that I'm looking for?
Polyester?
Polyester, that's right. Polyester stuffing in it. It's got a 100% based plant stuffing in it. So if the dogs were to consume it, it would be a lot more healthier, I guess, for them and wouldn't cause them as many issues. It's got a squeaker in it as well, this one, just a standard squeaker. There we go in the bottom here. And it's got this little knotty tail.
You want to say hello?
You want to say hello?
No, you want the toys. Say hi.
Hi. This might be your new favourite one, hey?
Zach loves to rip toys open.
Yes. This one is a donut, once again in the safe fill stuffing. So hopefully over the next sort of 12 months, with All for Paws, our buying cycles sort of working 4 to 5 months. So we normally only get 2 or 3 orders in a year. So, we've been waiting since November 2019 for these products to come in. So we're really hoping a lot more of these ethical and planet-conscious toys start to come through.
Yeah.
And we have the lion as well. The lion's pretty cute, I think. That has a squeaker, and the donut has a squeaker. The only one that out of the safe fill range that doesn't have the squeaker is the monkey.
Yeah. Correct. Zach, everyone's saying hello to you. They're just here to see you, Zach.
Yeah.
Look, there's the camera up here. No, over there.
Over here. There we go. He's kind of looking. When we get some photos from Mia's birthday through, we'll definitely share them. Warm welcome to Jenny. Thanks for joining, and also Kathy. Thank you to see you again. Now, the next product is for cats. These are little catnip-infused mouse danglers.
You want to go now? You want to do it?
Pretty cool. They come in sort of 3 different colours. If you do decide to purchase these from us, just let us know what colour you would like, as the colour is not selectable on our website. So, and they've just got a little bit of stuffing in them, unlike last night we showed you the ping pong spider, which had the ping pong ball and the bell in it.
What are those called, Ash?
These are called mouse danglers.
Oh, here we go.
Brad's posting the link in now. And then we have more from our Green Rush range. So we have these little cute geckos. They're pretty cool for cats, filled with catnip inside. So if you can recall, last night we were talking about catnip and how we refill it. We were showing you the spray. So, you know, after 6 to 12 months, when these toys have lost their catnip smell, you can sort of refresh them. So they're the gecko lizard. Once again, 3 colours available. Let us know if you have a colour preference. Well, we're moving through this quick tonight, Brad.
Should we look at these ones?
Yeah, I think let's have a break from all for pause and come back to that. If you want to start with It's Bath Time.
Yeah, so we have a new range that we literally just got in Tuesday or Wednesday this week. It's called It's Bath Time. So there's 5 different varieties, which I'm going to post a link in the chat now for the collection. But that one that Ash is holding now is the natural conditioner. They do make a deep cleanse shampoo and conditioner in the one. They make a calming natural shampoo. This one is for puppies. And then the 5th one that they've got here is the natural shampoo and conditioner, which again is an all-in-one. So these are, all of them are about 500 mils. They're pretty good. They're made in Australia. They're vegan, so there's no nasties in there. They're pet friendly, palm oil free, and that's across the entire It's Bath Time range. And they're made here in Australia,
which is always good.
Yeah, I think it's good to support local Australian businesses, but you know that, as I said, it's a pretty good product. There's no nasties inside, and these are all 30% off this weekend. So it's a good time if you're looking for something that's a bit new. The calming shampoo is good. I can't remember which one that we've used on Zach. We tried out as a tester.
Yes, but it was really clean smelling, and you know, these but It's Bath Time products, they don't have any soap. They're soap free, so they're not very, I guess, rough on the dog's skin. I think, like with Zach, with the type of dog he is, once he did get a heat spot sort of behind his neck, and they can be quite concerning. But since using this, we haven't had any heat spots. It's paraben and sulfate free, which is always great. It's all natural ingredients, and the pH balance of it has been researched to make sure that it's suitable for dogs. As Brad was saying, vegan, planet-friendly, palm oil free. So a really great range. It's made in Australia as well. So
Jennifer's asked, can you use it on cats? That's
no.
A very good question. I don't think so. But we can double check and come back to you, but it is designed for use on, this one says dogs only, so I'm pretty sure they would all be dogs only.
I think for cats, Pet Head do a cat sort of wash. And there's a few other ones out there, but we can come back to you, Jennifer.
And then the other range that we've got, which we've had for about 3 weeks now, is Natural Dog. So they've got here, do you want to hold that up? That's a skin soother. They have paw protection or paw-tection. They have the snout soother, if you can see that. And then they also have wrinkle balm. I think I'm missing one, actually.
That's okay. So
let me have a look.
Basically, these are the larger sort of more almost like a lip balm. It just rolls up and rolls back down. They come in a few different sizes. This is the largest one that we do, which is 2 ounce or 59 mils. And then it comes in a tin.
So they come in a tin for the same size. So that's also 2 ounces.
Oh, right.
So the tin and the stick is the same size. But they also have like a travel stick, which is, you know, good to pop in the car or the puppy bag or your handbag. And that's this across all of those. There is 5 different ones. So they have paw protection or paw-tection, and they have paw soother as well. So I think in terms of the differences between those two, the paw-tection is sort of like making a barrier. So if the dog's going out for a walk or if it's going out and you know that the ground's going to be a little bit hot, it's not too hot for them, or you know, they're going up hiking or wherever they go with you, it's sort of a protection against whatever's going to happen to the climate. The paw soother is if they've already got dry and cracked paws. It helps to sort of soothe and aid them. With the Natural Dog Company, it's 15% off this weekend, and they're really awesome products made in the US. Just because there's a global pandemic doesn't mean we stop sourcing products. I attended a virtual pet expo in America, looking for new products. So that was what came out of the States for us. Yeah, so they're pretty cool. If you're looking to fix something rather than prevent it, you apply it. Yeah, if you do it about 3 times a day, but if it's just something you know, you're trying to just maintain, then once a day is fine.
And I think that people always sort of wonder what's in these types of things. And, you know, like with dog food, you know, you need to check and make sure that the first ingredient is, you know, proper meat, not meat meal and things like that. So, you know, if we're looking at the snout soother, for example, the ingredients is organic hemp seed oil, organic shea butter, organic coconut oil, organic grapeseed oil, organic jojoba, and I can't even pronounce some of these things, KUKUI oil, candiala wax, natural vitamin E, how do we pronounce that one? Chamomile, that's it.
Chamomile, rosemary extract.
And rosemary extract, that's right. So
Candelia? I don't know. Yeah, a lot of them are, it's all ingredients are pretty much organic. I'm pretty sure this range is vegan as well, so there's no nasties or anything like in these as well. If you are applying them, I think the best time would be like before bed, because they're normally ready for bed, they're going to sleep.
Laying down.
I think the good thing about this is the ingredients inside are safe. So I think when you apply creams to the dog, they're always trying to lick it to see what's going on. It doesn't matter if they lick it. Obviously, you sort of rub it in and things like that, but they can lick it. It is fine. You can even put little socks or baby socks on their feet if they're walking around during the day. But yeah, pretty cool product. And they also have 2 different shampoos. So this one is the Itchy Dog Shampoo, which is great for dogs that are itchy. And then we've got the Sensitive Skin. So if your dog sort of, you know, flares up every now and then or needs something to soothe their skin, then the Sensitive Skin would be good. So they're also 15% off the shampoos this weekend. And I've posted the link in the chat, which takes you to the entire collection of Natural Dog Company. So you can see all of the products there from their collection. So yeah, that's a cool brand that we've got in stock now.
Yeah, and I think, you know, the Itchy Scratchy one is, you know, when the dogs are out playing in the backyard, and they're in tall grass and things like that, they do pick up little different bits and pieces on their skin. So if they are scratching a lot, then that can help relieve some of that scratching without using natural products rather than turning to some of those medicated shampoos, which I think, like with most things in life now, we're becoming a little bit more conscious of the planet, and not turning to medicines unless we really need it. So I think a really good product to try and relieve that. Thanks for joining us online, Andrew. We appreciate seeing you again. Yes, Zach is very loved. He sleeps sideways in the bed, so sleeps in beautiful linen sheets. So he is very much loved, isn't he, bro?
Yeah, he runs the house here in the shop.
Yeah,
we just are the talking people, and he tells us what to do. So very much runs the household here.
Yeah. So let's move on to a bed that we want to show you. It's from All for Paws. This is the large one. I thought showing the large one first. So we can see there, it has this velvet on the outside and like lamb's wool in the inner here. Once again, on the back, it has the sort of non-slip dots to try and kind of secure it in place. You find with some of the cheap beds, they just put a cheap backing on there, so the dog sort of, I don't know. We have this ottoman in our lounge room, and Zach will come running from one side of the house, jump on the ottoman, and then jump off it. And he also does that with his bed. So unless they have that non-slip back, then the bed and Zach obviously goes flying down the hallway.
Yeah, like he does with the doormat.
Yeah, absolutely. So what price do we have these at, Brad?
So these are 15% off. It's not showing that on the website, but they are 15% off. The large one's $84.99.
That's really good value, I think.
Yeah, when I saw these, I thought, can I have it, please?
Oh, yes.
Sorry. The cool part about these, just have that on your head there, Ash, is that it's like a lounge chair. You can sort of, like, it's comfy, it's really plush, and they can sort of lay in there. They can cuddle up on one side, they can stretch out. It's a real ultimate bed, and I'm sure Zach will be eyeing his eyes off on one of these. But yeah, this is the large size, and we do have a medium one as well, which is a little bit smaller than this. They come vacuum packed or sealed in a box, so they're really good quality in comparison to some other cheaper beds out there. So yeah, something that is good, especially for this time of year when you're trying to keep warm. One of those with a blanket over you would be nice.
Absolutely. So traveling is our next two products, traveling with the dog. Now, Zach loves the car, so often we will see these types of bucket seats, but we thought this was really cool. Brad's going to post the link now. Oh, right. So we had a bit of an issue with this particular product getting put up on our website. So we'll have the link shortly, and we'll be able to post that through. So this is what it sort of looks like inside. It sits in the car, and it's also a carry bag as well. So if you've got a sort of small dog, the dog can sort of sit in there quite comfortably, and then it will attach to the car. There's this strap that goes around the seat, which sort of secures it in place. And it, I guess what's the word I'm looking for here? Sort of doesn't quite boost them up, but it gives them a nice sort of secure platform to sit in. It also has a little clip, so that way you can secure your dog in.
Yeah, and it also has, like, if you're using it for a bag, it has the two, a pocket at the front here, and then on the side, on both sides, is it?
Yeah.
There's little mesh compartments, so you're going to put a poo bags in there, or anything that you need to take out with you with the dog. It is quite plush and comfy. Just I would be mindful it's only going to be for small dogs. It is relatively small. It's probably too small for Zach, to be honest. So this is the only size that they make at the moment, but I do believe they're bringing out larger ones. But yeah, good for smaller dogs, and you could even use it for a cat as well if they're not really particularly fond with an enclosed carrier. Then you could use it for that as well.
Awesome. So that's that product done, and I've lost a few things. We thought this weekend, I think,
Backpack?
Yeah. Last time you saw us, we were sat at our kitchen table. We moved our kitchen table into the lounge room to do the live stream. So this time we thought, well, let's do it from the couch, make it a little bit more informal, I guess. So the next is the pet backpack carrier. So a lot of people are looking for backpack carriers at the moment. It has sort of this mesh, and then it has a lamb's wool inner. So that sits down there. It's a really firm base. Maybe I've got that the wrong way. There we go. And then it zips around. It also has a little clip as well, so you can clip the dog in. Goes around like that. Has a handle and a few little different windows. And then it has this sort of other see-through flap on top. So then basically we are going to try and do a little demo here. Then it just sort of goes around like that, and sort of you get the idea of how it sort of sits.
Yeah, it has lots of ventilation holes, and so they can see out, so they're not enclosed. If dogs feeling claustrophobic, they get it's well ventilated, so it's not. Some carriers you see like backpacks can be just like complete pieces of glass or plastic. So yeah, it's got lots of different ways that it can be ventilated, and they can see out and still feel like they're on an adventure.
Yeah. So once again, it's more catered to that smaller dog market. Like a lot of people call us and say, oh, I've got a 15-kilo dog and I want a backpack for the dog, or I want a carry bag. Now, I think in theory, that sounds like a great idea. Yes, let's put the dog in a backpack or in a carry bag. But, trying to carry 15 kilos worth of dog or cat in a carry handle bag or on your back is just not really practical. So that's why, when we receive those calls or questions, we do direct them to a stroller, which, is a little bit funny when you sort of see someone pushing a stroller or pram along and it's got a dog inside of it. But these, both of these products are rated to around that 8 to 10 kilo mark. And, for your own health and safety, you wouldn't want any more than sort of 8 to 10 kilos in them anyway.
Yeah, I think it comes down to like the stitching as well. Like, there's only so much pressure you can put on the stitching of backpacks these days. Yeah,
absolutely. So I think the next is dog leads. Now, we're going to switch things up a bit tonight. If anybody wants us to do a live auction of any of the products that we've showed you tonight, please post it in the comments and we'll use that for our live auctions that are going to come up in the next few minutes. We do have a couple of giveaways as well, like always, and the bigger name brands like I've got a few Kong and Outward Hound toys that we can auction off tonight. So I'll give that one to you to hold, Brad.
So we've got the All for Paws Off Street collection, which is a collection of leashes, collars, harnesses. They come in all different sizes, and we've got 2 different colors in the like, I guess, the colors. So this one here is what we call graffiti. It's pretty cool. Just because it says graffiti doesn't mean it is graffiti. The one Ash is holding up is chevron. So that's the other option. Pretty cool with the different chevrons into the design there.
A bit more elegant, I would call it.
Yeah, potentially. And I think the reason why we got these in is because with the leashes, they've got the anchors on them. What would you call them?
Well, it's sort of like a Caribbean clip or Caribbean clip, whatever you
like. You're going rock climbing. So.
Yes. So once you sort of close it, it has this little thing, twirly thing, I'll call it, to lock it in place, so that way you can't open it.
Yeah, so it makes it a bit more secure if you've got a dog that is always fighting you against the lead. So we've got these other leads, and then we've also got...
Well, I just wanted to explain. So it uses 3M Scotch-Lite reflective material. So as we can see, it has some reflection material here, as well as down near the dog. So 3M is a really trusted brand. So they've provided the reflective material. Now, the other thing to note is the Bionic Finish Eco that is on these. So what's really good about these is it's a water repellent, I guess, component, which is fluoride free. So it's like Scotch Guard. You know, I know, you know, when Mum had some velvet shoes, I think they were, or velour, I think, and you know, you get the Scotch Guard out so it's water repellent. Now, this is the large lead, so quite long, and then down the bottom it has this sort of expandable tug section. So as the dog pulls, it sort of expands a little bit, so it's not as jolty on your arm. Got a really comfortable sort of strap to hang on to. There's some extra padding there, so it sits really quite comfortable in your hand, even when the dog's pulling. Very stylish design. That's the large. We do a medium as well.
And all of these off-street harnesses, leashes, and collars are 30% off this weekend to celebrate the launch of them. So yeah, pretty good bargain as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Jacinda's posted, do we have any long line leads? No, it's not something we stock. I think out there, Husky Mo do one. We could probably order you one in there. Then I think there's lots of different leads and collars out there. We did used to try the Zippy Paws one, not so strong. So we've waited until we've found something that we felt was really good quality. So we'll start with this, and looks good. So this is the collar I've got here in the nice chevron finish, and we can see that it's got a nice durable ring for it to attach to, and then a really sort of heavy duty buckle, which then falls back through the ring, and then we can adjust it as needed quite simply. Push that through and pull that and
make it longer.
That's right.
Yeah, so there's a few different sizes in this, but all of them are adjustable as well. So yeah, that's pretty handy to have. And I think going through that loop is sort of like a reinforced way to make sure that they're secure.
So then when we get our lead, this unhooks and then basically just hooks on there. So a really sort of stylish chevron lead to match the collar. Live auction of the duck, no stuffing. We can do that, Tanya, no problems at all.
So the next thing we've got is the harnesses. We really liked the design of these because they're step-in harnesses. So when you get them, do you have the piece of card actually?
Yes, I do.
So when you get them, it comes on this card here, and there's 4 easy pictures to follow because they are pretty easy. You know, the first time you do it, you might not know what you're doing, but essentially Ash will hold it up and show you that you just pretty much lay it on the floor.
So, sorry, it unhooks there.
Yeah.
And then
this is a small one, so it might look a bit small because it is small, but you essentially just like lay it on the floor, and then two front paws just go into each, and then you pull it up
around the dog.
Yeah.
And then clip it in like that. So, and then it has these two, I guess, safety. So if the buckle ever sort of comes undone, which has happened to us once with Zach, these two rings stop it from coming apart. So if we move back to our trusty lead, that sort of goes around and hangs on like that. So even if that buckle does come undone, they're not going to get away. And I think that's really, one of the really good selling points. And I think, everything's metal. It's durable metal in this really nice gunmetal finish. Hey, Tony.
Tony's late, so I think she gets detention.
Yeah, Tony, you're in detention.
We'll do a private show for you after. No, that sounds wrong. No.
Well, it wasn't as bad as the comments from the last live stream, what people were calling some of our products. But anyway, let's not bring that up again. Andrew has contacted us and said he missed out on how much the leads were.
So the leads are 30% off, different sizes, different prices, but essentially they're called off street. So if you're on our website, you can search off street. But depending on like what you're looking for, the small collar is $15.63, and then we've got the leads as well. So leash. Yeah. So we've got with the leashes, we only got the two sizes because at the end of the day, it's a leash, so you can always wrap it around your hand. The medium ones start from $25 for the leash. And then the harnesses, the small one is $19.64 and the large one is $30.57. Again, with the harnesses, I'm pretty sure, no, we've got the small, medium, large.
Small, medium, large, yeah.
And then the last product we've got is for cats.
So I'm not sure about you guys, but it's always a challenge when walking a cat. I'm just adjusting this one so it's a little bit easier to see. So this comes with the lead, a lovely sort of pink leopard print lead, decent size as well. So that's about 1.5 meters. And then we have a harness here. So how it is designed is it just basically sits around the cat's legs, and then this sits at the back of its neck. So it's really not restrictive on the cat at all.
So this comes as a set?
As a set, that's right. You get the lead and the harness at the same time. So, as you could imagine, off you go walking your cat. It has these nice little sort of cat clips as well. So,
do they fit? Right. Okay,
yeah, just like that. So you can, unclip it or step in. I think it'd be a little bit harder to sort of step in for this one.
Your dad used to walk his cat, right?
Yeah, he did. It was very strange walking the cat. He's, my dad, he got a big belly and sort of bald head, and here he is out the front of his house walking his cat up and down the street, and he quite enjoyed it.
I'll just show you this because this leopard is only for cat. It comes in the two designs, so this leopard or the chevron in the cat set of harness and lead.
Yeah, perfect. Okie dokie. So we've covered off the leads now. We've done our travel stuff. We've done our bath time, and we've done our natural dog.
Yes.
So we're going to take a 30-second breather, and then we'll come back and we will do our live auctions. Okay, we're back. Thank you for waiting. Just grab the drink, open the door for Zach, so that way he can go out and do his business. Just so we, allow for the lag. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. We will again do the live auctions. Wait for the bids to come in. But what we might do is we might show a couple of products at once, and if you could just put the product and then the price as well. That way we can just make sure we keep this session to about an hour as we sort of planned. So as per Tanya's request, we will do the ballistic duck. We'll start the bidding off at $5. I assume that you're going to take the first bid, Tanya.
They normally sell for $15. So
as we sort of discussed, no stuffing in it. This really sort of durable material. Tanya's put a bid in at $6 for the duck. Thank you very much. If we'll wait for a few more bids to come through, but whilst we're waiting for those bids, we have the next product, which is a large Kong treat spiral. So what's really good about this is you pop the treats in there, and as the dog sort of shakes and moves it around, the treats fall out the ends here, as well as back out the hole. So these normally retail at around $30. If yes, $29.99. Yes, for the large one. Very durable, as you can see. There's really not much movement in that rubber, and as Kong always stands behind their products. A very good reputable brand. So we've got Tanya at the duck, Tanya at $8 for the duck, and for this product we will kick the bidding off at $10.
So Tanya's got the duck at $8. Jacinda bid at $7, outbidded by Tanya at $8. So if we have any further bids
for the duck,
please let us know. Is there any on the chat?
I'm just gonna check.
Jacinda's at $10.
You've got competition, Tanya.
All right, Andrew started the bidding on the Kong. What is it called? The treat swirl.
The treat swirl at $11.
Treat swirl.
So we've got $11 for the duck, $11 for the treat spiral. The ducks are leading at 11. Kathy, I'm sorry, we have a bid already for the treat spiral at 11. The puppy's not very happy, is he?
He wants to bid on the duck.
On the duck. Okay, so the duck, we haven't received any more bids. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. The duck will go to Tanya at $11. Congratulations.
Okay, let me make a note of that.
And then we have this Kong toy. We have Andrew at $11. Show us the trick, Zach.
Yeah, his trick is stealing the toys out of our warehouse.
Yeah.
And quietly opening them so we can't sell them.
Yeah, absolutely. So that Kong there is going at $11 if we don't receive any more bids. That's going to Andrew. So the next product is the Outward Hound floppy cow. So this is really cool as it has a different kind of squeaker in it.
It's like a grunter.
Yeah.
If anyone's been to America or bought American toys,
they love the grunter.
Yeah, it's something that's quite popular over here. Yeah, so I like the grunter toys. It's something a little bit different. It's not so high pitched, but Zach's going crazy over it. Oh.
Yeah, he really likes this. So these normally retail at $25. So we'll kick the bidding off anywhere around the $10 if someone wants to start off the bidding for that.
So that's a floppy cow by Outward Hound.
That's right.
They normally go for $29.99 actually.
Yes. Okay.
$30. $30.
So with the Kong Spiral, we've received no further bids. So Andrew is a lucky winner of the Kong Spiral at $11. Well done, Andrew. So also to add things into the mix, if anybody wanted the Outwood Hound Floppy Cow, we have a bid there from Tony at $10. We also have a chicken, a floppy chicken. That's got a squeaker, like a rather than a grunter. So Zach is really interested in this one, but we'll start auctioning off at $10 as well. These, you know, sort of retail around that $30 mark as well. Yes, so I think what Tanya was saying, Outwood Hound is a really good brand.
Yeah, I love the Outwood Hound brand. I think they have some really cool things. Like we were talking about this morning, they have a cool Christmas range as well. But yeah, their standard range is very, very popular. They have a few different ranges. So they Nina Otterson is in the Outwood Hound family. Some of the Planet Dog stuff is from them as well. Yeah.
So in the whole family, they now own Outwood Hound, Nina Otterson, Pet Stages, Planet Dog, and
Bionic, but they don't do that.
Bionic, yeah. Well, over the past sort of 12 months, we've seen a real sort of consolidation of ranges from the American market. So the wholesalers in Australia have sort of reduced their range a little bit, and also we've seen some of those manufacturers reduce their range. So what that means for us is we need to work harder finding new brands because you know, we don't have such a strong line coming through those existing American brands.
Yeah, so Tony's got the Floppy Cow at $10, and Tanya's got the Outwood Hound Floppy Chicken at $10 as well. So is there any further bids on the Floppy Cow or the Floppy Chicken?
No, not at this stage. Congratulations to Tony and Tanya. So if you want to write down, Tony has got the cow and Tanya's got the chicken. Now, does anyone have a really small dog, like a Chihuahua? I'm not sure if it's any of interest, but I have one of these last Zippy Paws collars in the Legacy collection. No, I don't think it does. Let's open it and have a look.
Does it say on the size in centimeters?
Yes, but it's in inches, so it's 10 to 13 inches. So it's a really, really nice sort of elegant product that has this little sort of nameplate that you get engraved with your dog's name. And then it's a black and brown leather sort of neck size onto the first hole is sitting about there. So it really needs a really small dog.
25 centimeters. 25
centimeters in full length. So when I try and put it on Zach, it's not quite long enough. So if anyone has a really small dog, let us know. We'll do a really good price if you're interested in that one.
Should we give some things away now?
Yes.
Let's.
So
first up, we're giving away Zach. No. He's been good tonight because he's buggered from the party.
Yes, from his birthday party. So what did we have in store for giveaways?
So for anyone that's joining us tonight that hasn't played along before, we have a question, and then the first person to answer the question wins the prize. So first up, we've got some hemp oil here. This is hemp nectar for dogs. Really good to help with anxiety and things like that. We spoke about hemp oils and treats in our live this morning, so you can go back to that and watch it if you didn't join us. So the first question is, where is It's Bath Time made? The shampoo and conditioner range that we've got in. Where is that made? And then you'll be taking home a hemp nectar oils for dogs.
So the first.
Australia.
Congratulations, Tanya. Well done.
Tanya's been taking notes again.
Yes, she has indeed.
And then,
oh, sorry, a little bit too late, Natalie. Thank you for commenting, though.
okay.
So
The next question I have, and the question can be briefly answered because it's a detailed question, I guess. But what's the difference between the natural dog paw protection and paw soother? That's a new brand that we've brought on. They stock the paw soother and the paw protection in the sticks and the tins. So what would the difference be between the two products?
And what were we giving away, Brad?
So when we get an answer for that, it's a collar and leash, the All for Paws off-street collar and leash. So let us know the color and size that you're after. One to protect and one for cracked paws. That's right.
Well done, Tanya.
Well done, Tanya. Perfect. That's
Awesome.
right. So the paw protection is protecting against anything that you're about to do or going to do, and paw soother is when you've got the cracked paws or things like that that you're trying to mend. So well done.
And last night we had a couple of frames to give away. So for the cat lovers out there, we have another 2 frames to give away. Let me just go off camera to get these.
I could ask the first question.
Yes, you could, absolutely.
So the question that we've got here is, what age can a kitten leave its mother? So we've got a perfect, nice square photo frame here that says meow.
And there are no ordinary cats. And we also have one that looks like that. So happy to give away either one for this question. You let us know which frame that you would like.
So the question is, when can a cat or a kitten leave its mother? We should have some like music playing.
Yeah, background music.
Everyone's madly Googling.
Yes, to find the correct answer.
Do you know?
Oh, it's been a lot of fun, I think. Doing
8
this.
weeks. That's right, Jennifer. Woo! Well done, Jennifer. You've won yourself a photo frame to put a picture of Moscow inside.
Yes, that's right. So let us know which one you prefer, and we can send that out to you. So I think that pretty much brings us to what we had to discuss for today. We're at that hour point, so exactly where we kind of want to be. You know, trying to keep these videos to an hour. We dropped the first hint for our Sunday mega prize. That hint was dropped on our Facebook, and we also talked about the hint in our 11 a.m. live stream this morning. So, Brad, do you want to just show the bed that we're giving away for that promo?
I can, definitely.
Tanya says, sorry, what did I win for the paw protection? Yes, okay, and you've answered that now. So it's part of the Sunday giveaway. That's the Barkley and Bella bed.
Yeah, so this is a pretty cool bed. It says here what it's called, I keep forgetting. It's the Helsinki Medium. So this is from the Bella and Barkley range. It's a nice Helsinki color. It's got the firm, the fluffy sides on to snuggle into. And this comes with a bunch of different toys and also some treats as well. So that's going to be our mega giveaway tomorrow. And you have to get 3 questions right to take that away. So
yeah, and if anyone you know, knows of any has any friends with pets or whatnot, get them to tune in, because You know, it's a lot of fun. We enjoy doing these sessions, and I think it's, you know, often in the online space, you know, you only have what you can see online, and I think it's you know, been really enjoyable to show you guys our products, because, you know, we take a lot of pride in the things that we sell, and we love to show them off.
Yeah, definitely.
So tomorrow, Brad, what have we got on in store tomorrow?
So tomorrow at 11 o'clock Brisbane time, we have question and answers, deep dives into products. If there's products that you want us to show a little bit up close and personal, unbox, go into in detail, let us know. We do have some products to walk through, and that's probably a shorter session in the morning. And then we're back again at, is that a question?
Yeah, Tanya says, what's the smallest size the collar goes to? My friend,
is that the winning one, or is that the
Tanya, if you like, rather than the collar and leash, we could send that one out to you. So I can work out what the smallest is, but that's the smallest. So like, it's like a bracelet. Doesn't that look quite lovely as a bracelet, you know? You know, or how the, you know, some of those ladies wear it like that.
As a choker.
As a choker. Really quite stylish. Let us know, Tanya. We're happy to do that one for your friend that has a toy chihuahua. So,
then, yes, at 7 o'clock tomorrow night, we're back here for the finale of our live product, our new product showcase. So we've got new products. We haven't showed them to you yet. They're on our website with our Pet Expo discount. So did you show everyone the website already?
Oh, yes. For those you who are new and haven't been to our website before, let me share my screen to just show you where the deals are. And if anyone has any questions, please let us know. So when you get to the website, if we click here on Pet Expo Sale, and we can see all the deals there. So the most, I think, discounted item is our Soft Flex range. And also, we've got up to 95% off on feeders and bowls, 50% off fountains. So check it out. Happy to bundle anything together for you.
So that week, that goes until tomorrow night. We've got the new products to show off, and then we'll have the mega giveaway at the end of the show tomorrow night. So stay tuned. Make sure you like us on Facebook if you haven't already to get those hints for the 3 questions. And yeah, we'll see you then.
Ciao, guys.
Bye for now.